Okay, we ready?
Not yet, Mayor. Hold, let me double check. I think we're good, Mayor.
Okay, welcome everybody to this virtual Isle Palms public hearing. Today is May 29th, about 1 p.m. As everybody knows, due to the COVID virus, you can watch us live on YouTube. Public comments, you can go to our city website, www.iop.net, look at our agenda, and there are methods to send us questions. The agenda, first off, I'd like to acknowledge both the press and the public were duly notified of this meeting in accordance with the Freedom of Information Act. Today's agenda here is Ordinance 2020-02, an ordinance to establish the daily parking fee for the municipal parking lots to $10 a day, Monday through Friday, and $15 Saturday, Sunday, and legal holidays. And the hourly parking fee to park on-street parking on Ocean Boulevard between 10th and 14th Avenue to $2.50 an hour. And to double our parking fines all along the areas from 3rd to 9th Avenue, along Palm Boulevard, the upper Palm Boulevard, and any residential area that people do not have proper decals. By law, we are supposed to have a public hearing before we have our second reading, which will be at 1:15 today. Desiree, did we have any public comments during the last week?
Yes, Mayor, we received 2 public comments via the online form that was made available through the website and via the agenda.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
if you would like, I could read those into the record.
Please, Sue.
Okay, the first one we received on Tuesday, May 26th at 6 o'clock from Stephen Fournier. His address is 7 Fishers Alley on Isle of Palms, and his comments are, clearly the last 2 weekends have shown us that something has to be done about overcrowding and summer weekend traffic. People are ignoring any and all parking regulations in order to park and enjoy the beautiful IOP beach. I almost cannot blame them. We need some of out-of-the-box thinking to get people out here and back that does not involve every single person driving out here with their own personal vehicle. Some new solutions, parentheses, park and ride, trolley service, and parentheses, have to be put on the table, and the state and mainland governments should be as happy to support them as they are to sue us for trying to survive out here. This is only going to get worse over time as the low country population continues to grow. As the traffic jams continue to worsen, imagine the likelihood of a Wild Dunes resident being unable to get emergency medical transport off the island on a summer Saturday afternoon. Even now, on summer Saturdays, there is almost no chance of an ambulance getting on and off the island in any kind of timely manner. This is a real concern given the age of our local population. In recent years, we have had all kinds of studies and discussions about how to manage the problem. Seemingly to me, the only result was that we greatly reduced the amount of Palm Boulevard parking without doing anything about the number of cars coming to the island. Until that is addressed, the summertime quality of life and the level of residential safety on this island will continue to degrade. At minimum, we need significantly higher penalties for parking and traffic violations, as well as an increase in the manpower necessary to enforce those sanctions. I spoke with one poor girl writing traffic tickets on Saturday. The poor thing was completely overwhelmed with the number of infractions that needed to be addressed. We need a lot more than those people. That is the end of those comments. And we also received today at 7 a.m. comments from Miss Amy Evans. First of all, I would like to personally thank you for your hard work during the COVID-19 pandemic. She is talking about City Council. While I have not always agreed with your decisions, I appreciate your dedication to the safety and well-being of the residents of the IOP. Thank you. I would like to express my concerns regarding the proposed parking rate increases in the municipal lots and the front beach areas of the city. I feel this proposal will simply encourage daily visitors to park in the free parking areas along Palm Boulevard and side streets off of Ocean Boulevard. I also strongly believe that once all of the legal free parking spaces in those areas have been filled, Visitors will then park illegally in those same areas rather than pay to park legally due to the increased fees along Front Beach and the municipal lots. Recent weekend parking issues along Palm Boulevard and Ocean Boulevard area are just examples of how visitors willingly violate city parking regulations. Because of this behavior, I strongly support the proposed doubling of parking fines. I feel the increase in parking fines is the best option to get daily visitors to comply with the city's parking rules. I would also like to see the city work with SCDMV to make new regulations requiring all parking fines be paid in full before vehicle registrations can be renewed. This has been an effective measure in many other jurisdictions throughout the country. Additionally, I recommend that the paved parking lot at the recreation center be for residents only, and that beachgoers will be ticketed and towed. This may seem unfair to non-residents using the rec center, but the parking lot needs to somehow be reserved for those actually using the facilities at the center. If the recreation center had been fully open for the past couple of weekends, there would have been absolutely no place for people to park to access the rec center. Thank you again for all you do. I very much appreciate you and your efforts. Best regards, Amy.
Thank you very much. Okay, again, this is a public hearing. It's not a council discussion. Those are the comments we've had. We've had individual emails. We don't need to go over those. But I think that concludes our public comment period. And what I suggest we do is we go into adjournment. We'll come back. We got another meeting at 1:15. If everybody would please, I say everybody, I'm talking about our public, stay online. We're probably going to mute ourselves, maybe delete our video for a few minutes, go get something to drink or whatever, and come back and be online at 1:12 and be ready to go at 1:15. Is that a good idea? All right. Do I hear a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
And a second.
Second.
Nicole, do we need to do a roll call to adjourn?
Desiree, would you prefer a roll call for adjournment?
I don't think it's necessary unless
Okay.
anybody objects.
Raise hand. We're good to
Raise
go.
your hands.
I will see y'all in about a few minutes.
Got it.
4 minutes.
Thank you.
Okay. Mayor, it's one, I have 1:15.
Okay. Okay, welcome everybody. This is a virtual Isle of Palms special city council meeting. Today is May 29th at approximately 1:15. The public can see this on YouTube live. If not, you can go back and watch all meetings at any time by liking Isle of Palms City. I'd like to acknowledge that both the press and the public were duly notified of this meeting in accordance with the Freedom of Information Act. If we could get a roll call.
Absolutely. Get everybody off mute. Councilmember Streetman,
Present.
Councilmember Popson,
Present.
Councilmember Ward. You're on mute.
Here.
Thank you. Councilmember Bell,
Here.
Councilmember Smith,
Here.
Councilmember Pounds,
Here.
Councilmember Buchanan,
Here.
Councilmember Moy,
Here.
Mayor Carroll.
Here.
You have a quorum?
Thank you very much. Okay, today is the second reading of an ordinance. It's a consideration of a second reading ordinance 2020-02. An ordinance to establish the daily parking fee for the municipal parking lots to $10 Monday through Friday, $15 Saturday and Sunday, and all legal holidays. And the hourly parking fee on the Orange Street section of Ocean Boulevard between 10th and 14th Avenues to $2.50. And to double our parking violation fines anywhere on Isle of Palms. Long Palm Boulevard, if people are double parallel parking or triple, their fines would go from $50 to $100. If they were parking in residential areas, the same exact thing. So do I hear a motion to move forward with doubling the fines on ordinance 2020-02?
So moved.
Do I hear a
Second.
second? Very good. Discussion. Yes, ma'am.
Section 4 of your ordinance establishes the date that the ordinance and the new regulations would go into effect. And it is our request to City Council that that date become effective Saturday, May 30th.
Thank you, Desiree. I meant to say that earlier, as opposed to putting our police chief on the spot as soon as we finish this meeting. So sorry, Chief. Tomorrow morning it goes into effect.
That will allow us some time to run the software updates on the kiosks and with T2 this weekend and have it all ready for tomorrow morning.
I think that was part of the ordinance, was it? That was made a motion?
So the ordinance has a blank. Oh, you're saying.
The person who made the motion, that was.
So moved again with the date filled in.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank y'all. Okay, any other discussion? Hearing none. Roll call vote, please.
Absolutely. Councilmember Moy,
Aye.
Councilmember Buchanan,
Aye.
Councilmember Pounds,
Aye.
Councilmember Smith,
Aye.
Councilmember Bell,
Aye.
Councilmember Ward,
Aye.
Councilmember Popson,
Aye.
Councilmember Streetman,
Aye.
Mayor Carroll.
Aye.
All in favor?
Thank you very much. The last thing on there is, do I hear a motion?
Motion to adjourn, Mayor.
Thank you, sir. Do I hear a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Good seeing
Aye.
everybody. Thank y'all very much.
Off record at 1:19.